Hey guys, my name is Nims, and welcome to Skyblock. This is the map that we've been playing on my live stream. We've had a ton of fun doing it, and I think we finally beat it with the exception of a couple things. I'll get into that in just a minute, but I just wanted to give you a quick tour of my Skyblock world and how it works. So right here, this is my cobblestone generator, obviously water, so there's lava, cobblestone is made. We had a miniature contest on the live stream. First person to correctly guess my favorite type of cookie is what it was, would get the cobblestone generator dedicated to them. It was Turtles Do Crack, and he correctly guessed white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. They are delicious. So you can see here that we've got our bookcases, we've got chests, we've got pictures, we've got glowstone, we've got our bed, crafting table. This is just a house that I built for the sake of the achievement. We've got our tree farm going on here. We've got birch and normal. This was supposed to spawn squids, but don't even get me started about squids. But I ended up using it just to fish in. We'll go downstairs here in a minute. I wanted to incorporate like an NPC village into this, and so what I did is I built a couple of the houses here, built a blacksmith. Obviously I don't have lava, so I put in glowing pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns, but I made this, and then I filled it up with another one of the achievements that you're supposed to get for Skyblock, and that is Snowmen. So I built all these little houses for the snowmen here, kind of decked them out, giving them each a bed and a crafting table. They could live very nice little lives here on Skyblock. So, and then obviously pressure plates, pretty awesome. More glowing pumpkins, some jack-o'-lanterns. Now this is our mob spawner up here. As you can see, let me see if I can get, am I on? Yeah, I'm on normal difficulty. Oh, there we go. So the mobs spawn up here in the platforms. They'll fall down into these like little streams here. The streams will then push them out that hole in the very center. We kind of had a joke on the live stream about how it was like a giant butthole floating in the sky and it would just poop out mobs. But that's another story. So then they would just fall down here, then walk up, and because of the distance that they fall, they all die in 1 to 2 hits, which is how it was so easy for me to grind out 73 levels, almost 74. That's also where, and I'll show you guys this in a minute, where all of my rare drops came from. Then the Enderman that you were supposed to spawn for, or farm, I guess, for the achievements, I would have spawn in this room here. It's 4 blocks tall, but the door is only 2 blocks high. So then I would be able to walk up, look at the Enderman, they'd teleport out, and then I wouldn't have to worry about any other mobs. I would just run away, and that was how I was able to farm the Enderman. So we've covered all of that. So the next thing I want to show you guys is going down here. This is just my random chest. Oh yeah, I made a full suit of golden armor. Oh yeah. Got tons of gunpowder, obviously, from the mob spawner. I even had a couple of leftover ingots and nuggets. I'm pretty happy with that. This is our infinite water spawner here. You've got a source block, you grab the middle block, and then it respawns. Then I also have that set up to flow downwards into here. This was originally before I had the second water block. This was how I was also getting this to be hydrated. So I was reusing all of the water as much as I can. Now obviously I've got a melon farm, a pumpkin farm, I've got a sugarcane farm over here, a wheat farm. These are some more jack-o'-lanterns. This is the new wood color. Then we've got our cactus farm right here. I wouldn't call it a cactus farm, but I really don't need all that much in the way of cactus. All you needed it for was coloring wool. And speaking of wool, this here was supposed to spawn me squids, so then I could kill the squids and get their ink sacs to be able to finish off the challenges to make black, gray, and light gray wool. Now, obviously, the first one didn't work because I built the second one over here. The first one was like 9 blocks wide by 9 blocks in length and then 2 blocks deep. This one, I believe, is I think it's 11 by 11 by 3 deep, and still no freaking squids. And the only thing I could find on the wiki says that they have to be spawn in a water source block below Y62. Well, the top of this is 56. That would set this one at 55 and this one at 54. I'm pretty sure I passed kindergarten and that 57, 56, and 55 are all below 62. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong there, but Minecraft. Then over here is how we are able to spawn our super ginormous awesome mushrooms. So we would just, ooh, it hurt me. Right there, just like that, and I didn't have to worry about mobs spawning here because you can see these are half slabs, and mobs can't spawn on half slabs. So I would just farm the hell out of that, and then I would get my mushroom stew, and I can prove that I had that right there. See, I had 43 red and 52 brown, so yeah. And the last thing I want to show you guys over here, this was my treasure room. So you can see I finished off, I've got green, lime green, red, yellow, orange, pink, white. The only ones that I didn't have were black, gray, and light gray, and that's because my stupid squids wouldn't spawn. Then you can see I've got my 10 ender pearls. I've got plenty of bones. Oh my gosh. Stone bricks. Plenty of snow. And then over here, this was kind of like my rare drop chest. I got tons of iron helmets from that zombie spawner, or for the mob spawner. Tons of shovels. I didn't even collect regular bows by the end of it. I would only pick up the bows that had power on it because, psh, I gotta be selective like that. Hells yeah. I got these golden swords from rare drops from the zombie pigmen in the nether, which we'll check out here in just a second. These were my iron swords. After a while, I started to I wanted to save them just because, you know, they were such a keepsake. They were so hard to come by that it was like, okay, yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm going to keep my iron swords. Then you can also see we got even enchanted golden swords. This one's got sharpness, and this one has Bane of Arthropods, haha, which is totally worthless because it's on a golden sword. But anyways, the last thing I want to show you is my netherworld. And this, it is still Skyblock-esque. I built a lot of stuff here. The first thing that you're going to notice is this shield I built to protect my nether. One time while playing, I had a ghast spawn on the other side here. And the ghast ended up shooting out my nether portal. And it's such a pain in the ass to get it relit, so... Oh, I wish I had more zombie pigmen. And he goes off the edge. Okay, so long story short, let me see if I can't get this to work with just the one. We have this fence gate here. Let me see if I can. Come here. Come here. I shot your buddy. There you go. There you go. Okay, so you can see how they would spawn over here on this platform in the distance. Then I would make them angry at me, and then they'd all come running at me. And then because there's this fence gate here, they would get stuck because there's this ceiling here. And then, oh, I think a couple more spawn. So let me punch this guy. Punch you. And now these guys should be angry at me. Yeah. And see how they all just come running at me? They come funneling right into my little tunnel here. And then I just stand here with my weapon of choice and beat them all down. And this was like the easiest way I ever was able to do, create for farming the zombie pigmen on Skyblock. So you can see it's just crazy easy. I just open the gate, collect the items. I got 5 gold nuggets. I think I already had a couple. And there you go. Bada bing, bada boom. We're all done. Then I would just, if I had anything I was worried about losing, I'd just toss it in here. Ooh, there's another golden sword there. And oh, music disc. That's the last thing I gotta show you guys. So really quick, let's get back to the main world. And over here, because that zombie spawner would drop everything down to like no health, the one couple of random times that a skeleton tried to shoot at me, it would hit a creeper, and farming music discs was so easy. So by the end of it, I didn't even have room in this chest anymore. I would just take my music discs and just throw them off the ledge. I would just be like, I don't need you anymore, music discs, and I would just chuck them over the edge. So that's all I think I have to show you guys. Thanks for checking out my Skyblock world. I do appreciate it. And I had, oh, look at him. Look at him. That Snowman is totally trolling. Oh, my gosh. That's amazing. Okay, on that note, uh-oh, he's going to die. He's going to die so quick. Alright, guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Oh, my God, a creeper just exploded. I'll see you guys later. No, Snowman.